is it necessary to have him die in prison? Can't we return him to society? Don't we need him as a member of society?
Tyrone is a character. He's a sweetheart. Although he's my younger brother, he's very protective as my big brother.
As a father, he was very affectionate, very overprotective of me, very active. We did a lot of things together.
Like I said, he's very, very sweet, so he's a mama's boy.
Tyrone is my baby son. This justice system that we got to abide by. They took my son.
This is a call from SCI, Phoenix State Correctional Institution.
My name is Tyrone Green. I've been incarcerated for 30 years for a crime I did not commit.
One of the co-defendants had contacted Tyrone in Philadelphia and had requested him to accompany them to Coatesville because someone owed, I believe, Mr. Hall some money.
And on my way home, I seen Derek. And he asked me if I can take him to Coatesville. We drive out there. They told me where I would park at, and where he was going in at, I seen soda machines and stuff through the window because it's a big window. Soon he goes in first, and I look in the back, and I seen Hall with the gun. And I just ran.
This was a very difficult case because the appearance was that Tyrone was part of this trio of defendants that had committed the robbery murder. At the end of the first trial, which was in 1996, the jury found my client not guilty of criminal conspiracy, and they were hung on the homicide charges, and that led to a second trial, unfortunately.
I was interrogated after my arrest, and I told the detectives exactly what happened. When he left and came back with the statement, and he wanted me to sign it, I didn't trust him because I knew that they didn't believe me, or they didn't want to believe me, or they wanted me to say something other than we went out there to pick up money for a bet. So I didn't trust them. At the time of my arrest and my interrogation, I couldn't read nor write.
Felony murder in Pennsylvania is second-degree murder that carries a life without the possibility of parole sentence, which is a harsh mandatory minimum sentence. Felony murder is an outlier in the criminal law because it doesn't require that intent to commit murder or even intent to commit a killing. It only involves intent to commit the felony. There is also, according to the data, a disproportionate impact on Black and brown people.
There is no way that someone should spend 30 years or life in prison for not knowing that a crime was going to be committed.
For them to give him life, you know, that took our life. That's a part of us that when he didn't come home, we didn't come home too.
He was a number. And to be candid, he was a nigga. That's what it was.
I just can't. Because it was wrong. They took my son away from me all these years.
The 30 years I've been incarcerated, my family has stuck by my side every step of the way. It's hard for anybody to understand what it's like to be incarcerated for 30 years because you're losing family members. And then when you're incarcerated for crime that you didn't commit, you also feel for the victim in the crime and the family members that suffer in theirs.